If you want to purchase an MPV priced around 200,000 yuan that offers a very spacious interior and outstanding performance, particularly in terms of fuel efficiency, the Toyota Granvia is undoubtedly the best option. This vehicle is quite large, and I believe most people are already somewhat familiar with it. Its sibling model is the Sienna from Guangfeng, which tends to look rather bulky given its dimensions. Now, what are the standout features of this vehicle? First, let's examine the trunk. Upon opening, the trunk can hold some luggage, and if the third row of seats is not in use, they can be fully retracted into the lower compartment. Naturally, when the third row is deployed, you still gain a very useful space. As you can see, you can squat down all the way without any problems, so the trunk's overall loading capacity of this car surpasses that of approximately 95% of MPVs on the market today. The lower-end models lack an electric tailgate and must be opened manually. However, I think that these factors do not affect stability given the lower price. A feature of the second row reflects that, as a 4D configuration, the lower-end model certainly lacks extravagant and extremely comfortable airline seats, such as leg rests, which are absent. However, when you sit down, it is undoubtedly comfortable. The support is completely adequate, including the somewhat flimsy armrests, which are all present. The seats are also wrapped in leather, so the feeling when you sit down is, in my opinion, perfectly fine. Most importantly, the foot space is indeed very large. We often talk about how the MPVs from brands like Icebox and Electric Mansion are the most important, as they can provide you with some very useful or prestigious experiences. However, when it comes to family use or pursuing cost effectiveness, the Grevi is indeed a very practical choice. Now, what configurations are available in the front row? Although as the lowest end model, it lacks features like a leather-wrapped steering wheel. For a family car, it has a large central screen, reversing camera, and automatic air conditioning, all of which are included. Therefore, the basic requirements can be met, and the most important thing is that electric tailgate for family MPVs. This car has standard features on both sides, making it practical. I can't find any real flaws. If I had to criticize, it would be the plain interior materials. Yet from that standpoint, you don't need to consider the car's battery consumption or fuel usage. There's no need to look for charging stations everywhere because the Grevia is equipped with a 2.5-litre hybrid system. Even under aggressive driving or full load on the highway, the fuel consumption remains reasonable. This car's fuel efficiency is commendable. It uses 6 to 7 liters, which is enough. For a spacious, fuel-efficient MPV at around 200,000, starting at 248,800, it's worth it. With a starting price of 248,800, it's worth considering.